Today couldn't be any more different from yesterday. I know you can't see for the condensation, but all night it has been so windy and rainy. We thought we were going to take off through the night. It is definitely a day for sitting in, watching films and just chilling out with the puppies. Isn't it, puppies? What do you think, Hugo? Hey, what do you think? Yeah.
Okay, Steve, thanks
watch your telly and chill out, Molly. It's crazy weather. Thankfully we did everything that we wanted to yesterday. And we've got no Brooke to say I'm bored. Can we play a game? That was the quickest walk in history. Look at Clyde. Jack said he was like something at an RSPCA advert. Standing huddling out the rain. Clyde hates getting wet. So much so he's not even wanting to eat his breakfast. Look at him. I didn't like that. Molly's soaking. Willow was actually pulling back towards the caravan. Absolutely torrential. I think the wind's worse than the actual rain, isn't it? Isn't it? It is absolutely crazy. Don't think I'll be vlogging much today, folks. Oh, good boy. He's soaking.
By lunchtime, we'll start to see push into the Midlands and parts of eastern England. The southeast, some of you, especially further east shore, will stay dry until you head into the evening here. Temperatures at the highest around 16, 17 degrees, but the wind really picking up around those rain bands, gusting around 40 miles an hour, not more, but that's at the most. Going back to my junior days and realising that I just expected so much, you know, because I just love playing tennis and I wanted Dad had to drop me off at things like every single evening.
Well, let's go seats. Yep. And get going, shall we? Yeah. My next property is on the edge of John Hughes Village. Almost all the houses here are owned by Antiguans and they're passed down through the generations.
Good morning. Why, Tina? The dogs are going nuts because Jack's away out. It's 10 o'clock. He's away at the shop for rolls and stuff because we ain't going anywhere. It is absolutely crazy out here. It really is. We're just expecting to float away down the... either float away through the campsite or be blown over onto our side. If you see on the news a caravan on its side, it's probably us. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, we've been in some crazy storms in the caravan, but this is the worst. I think the fact that we're right on the waterfront is definitely making it worse, but it's exciting. And the fact, I've always said that we love being in the caravan when the rain's battering off it, but it is quite weird. The wind is rocking the caravan that much that you can see the juice in the bottle going woo. You know the whole don't come a knocking if the caravans are rocking. Yeah, it's not for the right reason. It's the wind making it rock. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be vlogging much today unless we end up on our side, and then I'll definitely vlog.
All in lovely condition, and obviously you're high up, you've got views from all different sides, and it kind of feels like, you know, one of those.
I just want to say, I know I'm being quite light-hearted about this, but this is quite a severe storm for us, but it's nothing compared to what's just happened in Florida. And I just wanted to say that if you've been affected by what's happened in Florida, I'm so sorry. It's been devastating over there. And yeah, I'm being light-hearted, but I know it could be a million times worse. So don't think that being disrespectful in any way to what's happened over in Florida. We saw on the news a lot of the scenes of devastation, and I know that a lot of people have lost their homes and property and things. I'm hoping there's not been a lot of loss of life as well. We've not heard yet. But yeah, I don't want you to think that I'm being disrespectful to anybody who has been affected by that. This has been unexpected. We didn't expect to be hit by a storm like this, but it's nothing compared to what you've been hit by over in the States. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. It is getting worse at the moment, and I have to say I am a wee bit scared with Jack not being here because the caravan is shaking like mad, but it shouldn't be too much longer, and it is to pass by this afternoon. It's not to pass, but it's to get a lot better by this afternoon, so we just need to lie here and go with the flow, as they say. And it's good that we're getting a chance to just chill out, because we don't get a chance to do that in the house. There's always stuff to be done, so it's nice to get a bit of R&R in the caravan. It's 12:30, it's all calm. Still a little bit of wind, but the rain seems to be off. There's Jack out there, he's been out, can't see them. He's been out for a proper walk with the puppies. The ferries are running again, thankfully, so it's full steam ahead for the race, all good. Jack's offered to help Karen out if she needs it, but she seems to be fine, so yay! We're still chilling out, not doing anything. But yeah, it's all good now. Yep, sorted! What are we going to do tonight? Karen, the organiser of the race, has just dropped by to drop off my Marshall and stuff to me. Thankfully she didn't come in the caravan because I'm still in my jammies. Jack's went out to chat to her. Good morning everybody, it is now Saturday. I'm actually in the disabled loo in the caravan park. I'm about to have my shower and I thought I would show you how gorgeous it is. Isn't it lovely? It's very fresh. Look how clean the toilet is, it's got bleach in it and everything. And the facilities are excellent. Look, got all the grab bars, got the chair, folding up chair in the shower. It's got the chair beside it for getting dry. I'll move that over a bit in a sec. It's got the curtains for right round it. It's obviously a wet room floor. And it's excellent. It's got a calming rain scent. And yeah, it's just perfect. So I'll talk to you face to face. Look at the hair. Do you think I kind of need a shower? I was needing it yesterday, but I thought, what's the point? Absolutely not a point. Oh, I have noticed one thing that's a bit wrong. In a public disabled toilet, the red lead should always be right at the floor. The whole point of that is if someone falls, it's a safety alarm, and if I end up on my bum down there, there is no way I'm reaching that. It's that length for a reason. They really shouldn't be folding it up like that. But it maybe wasn't them, it's maybe been someone else in here tripping over it, because it's also a baby change. So they've maybe been tripping over it trying to change the baby, but they really shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, so yes, of course it's still raining because this is race day 1 and it always rains when we're racing. It's about 7:30. The race doesn't start till 1 o'clock today, but it's up the north of the island. It takes about 40-45 minutes to get there. We'll be leaving here about 11:30 because I need to get to my marshalling spot, and then Jack needs to get to the start line, which is a fair bit away. So yes, that is the plan for today. I just thought I would come on and show you. I'm going to go and have my shower now. We ran out of gas through the night in the caravan, and we had what we thought was a spare bottle, but it's actually an empty. So we need to find somewhere today that sells gas as well, just for the cooker. Everything else we've got electric hookup for, but we need gas for the cooker. Right, we'll see you soon. So it's now 10:05. Jack's just nipping along for some gas. It was good having my shower earlier. It was a really good shower. Okay, puppies, he won't be long. The dogs are stressing out. Yeah, he's just going for some gas. We just had a massive hailstorm just when we thought the weather couldn't get any worse. I thought, typical, it's waited until race day. It occurred to me earlier, I thought, for anyone who's new since we last went to a race, the race that I'm talking about is Canicross. So Jack does Canicross, which is cross-country running with your dogs. It's a special harness. Okay, Clyde. A special harness that Jack wears, and it's a special belt that Jack wears with a special bungee lead that attaches to special harnesses that the dogs wear. and Jack runs a 5 kilometre race. That's called the long course, and there's also a short course which is a 2.5 kilometre race. Right, Clyde? Brooke used to do that with wee Molly, but Brooke doesn't really do that now. So Jack runs that with Willa and Clyde. Obviously, with me being in the wheelchair, I don't run, but I do marshalling, so I sit in my wheelchair at a certain point, mainly as a safety person to make sure everybody's okay, but also to make sure they don't go the wrong way and things like that. So when I talk about racing, that's what it is. And Mull is one of our favourite races. We absolutely love it, apart from the weather. Every year on Mull, it tips down during the race. There's some blue sky just now, but you can guarantee while the race is on, it will be tipping it down. And we're going to try and get all our hats done this year at this race, because it is, wait now, I need to put you down somewhere, my arm's sore, hold on. Because this year it's the 10th year of the Canicross Scotland that Karen set up. She's doing a sort of, not a competition as such, it's like a special event, so that there's 4 different things. You need to wear 10 different hats. You had to do the mud dog race, which we did because that was the first ever race that she did. You have to do a 10 kilometre run. Jack's doing his tomorrow, or if you're a marshal like me, you need to do an extra job, if you like. Now, and for a marshal, you can marshal the long and short course, which I do at most races anyway. But I also did an extra event. I ran the raffle for her at, can't remember what race it was. And what was the other one? 10 hats, mug dog, 10 kilometres, and 10. You must do 10 races. So anyway, we're going to complete it all, and you get a jigsaw piece for each part that you complete, and then all the 4 jigsaw pieces make one big puzzle, if you like. So yeah, we're enjoying that. So tomorrow's going to be the 10th race. I was wrong. Jedburgh at the end of this month is the 10th race, and whoever completes all 10 first gets free entry into all of the races next season, or if there's more than one person, they get their name put in a hat. So I think there's going to be quite a few people getting put into the hat tomorrow. Jack will hopefully be one of them if he gets all 10 hats worn this race, because you could have worn a different hat every race, but a lot of them are wearing all 10 hats during one race. So I think I'm going to try and do that today. I have been wearing a different hat every race, but I think it could be fun to put on a hat and take a picture and then put on a different hat. So we've got about 12 hats with us this time. Anyway, I'm havering. So Jack's away to get the gas. And if you wonder how we managed to run out through the night, our fridge runs better on gas than it does on electricity. So it was the fridge. I woke up through the night and I'm like, what's the flashing light? And it was the fridge flashing to say, I'm not working. So that's what it was. It's working on electricity just now. Anyway, I'm havering. So I'm going to, do you know, that's what I was going to say to you. I had a really good shower, but I realised just as I was getting into the shower, I forgot my towel. Duh. So there were paper towels there, but I would have used the whole lot on this body, so I ended up using my pyjamas to dry myself. Trust me, there's always something. So anyway, when Jack comes back, we're going to get organised. We're going to head. Jack he had to go and get rolls yesterday, and he went to a wee coffee shop and got absolutely delicious cakes. So we're going to nip in there and get some cakes to take home to Granny Annie, because one of them was a gin-soaked apple and berry cheesecake. It was amazing. Granny Annie will love that. So we're going to go in there again and pick up a bit of that for her. And I'm going to go and see what other cakes, because Jack said they had loads of different cakes. So yeah, we're going to go in there. Then we're going to head up. It's Glengorm Castle on Mull. If anybody knows Mull at all, that's where they do the racing. And it's Jack's favourite because the scenery is just immense. So he's doing his 10 kilometre run tomorrow. So we're going to go up there and get organised for the race. It doesn't start till 1 o'clock today. And then we were going to get there as an absolutely amazing fish and chip van in Tobermory on Mull, which I know a lot of my regulars already know this, but that is where What's the Story in Ballamory, Wouldn't You Like to Know was filmed. If anybody's got kids and remembers Ballamory, that's where that was filmed. So there's an amazing fish and chip van there, so we always go there for fish and chips. But for some reason this year it's closed Sunday, Monday. We were going to get it on tomorrow night because that was Jack's races all done, but we're going to have to get it tonight, so that will be tonight's dinner. So yeah, that is the plan. Anyway, I'll tell you as we're going. I don't know why I'm havering so much. I've now havered on for 6.5 minutes. So I'm going to head off and I will see you later on. The Lomond Creations. No, hello. Hello, you got an itch? Right, Hugo. We used to camp down there. Mind the year we got stuck. We no camp there no more. You just see the top of the castle sticking up over there. Lingorm Estate. This is where Jack had to shoo the Highland crews away from that fence last year, that gate, so we could get through it. Of course it would start raining just as I'm about to start marshalling, wouldn't it? I know, but it's just building itself up to the really heavy rain. I'm going to nip to the wee coffee shop first because as a marshal I get a voucher for a free hot drink and a free cake from the wee coffee shop and I'm hungry. The good thing about this race is I can get the car right up to my marshal point because there's no other way I would be able to get there. Here we go, look at that sky. Jack's getting his hats organised. Oh come on, you have to wear the bunny one.
No, you should wear the bunny one.
Yeah, come on, you can still wear the bunny one. You sitting in the front doing it or are you standing out there?
Sit in the front, I'll stand out here and you can
right. Okay. Jack's just got changed and Clyde knows what's happening. He's getting all excited. Look, Clyde knows. Hey son, you know what's going on. Look at him. Oh, and Willa. They know the script, don't you puppies? Eh? Oh, they're getting all excited because Dad went, ready. Steady. Look at her. She just loves it. Don't you? You just love it. Hugo's not got a clue. He's just getting excited because they're getting excited. Not yet, puppy. You're not doing it. You might get a shot tomorrow. Eh? We'll tell everybody about that tomorrow. And you, Molly. Molly used to love it when Brooke did it, but Brooke doesn't do it now. Look, oh. What a shame. This is me in my marshalling spot. It's lovely. You can just castle popping up above the trees there. And it is, that's Glengarm Castle. And you can see the seaside over there too. There's the sea. Yay. I'll show you more when I'm out the car. And there's all the healing crews. They're in the field next to us this time and not actually the field beside us. They were right beside us last year, which was quite scary.
I'm not going to run through there, look.
I don't care about the runners running through there, they're not right beside me. Oh, look at her. No, Hugo, not you. Enjoy. Oh. Stay. Getting my wheelchair out for me. Ready? Look at them. Oh, it's like, where'd they go in? Where'd they go in, Mum? There they go. They need to walk a fair bit to get to the start line first of all, before they can even begin. Oh, it's okay, Hugo. Oh. Well, Jack's put my wheelchair there and I was worried about it blowing away. So I've attached a lead to it. I've got the lead stuck in the door. Right, that's me all sorted. Ugh, I've got that many layers on, my high-vis vest doesn't close. Never mind. Yeah, that's me sorted. There's still 10 minutes before the race kicks off, so I'm thinking about... Look at this. All you can see is Hugo's nose. There's still 10 minutes before the race kicks off, so I'm thinking about doing my hats just now. Sorry about wind noise, it's very windy up there, but it's dry so far. Keep everything crossed that it stays dry. I'm being eyed up by some, and you see them. They're looking at me as if to say, this is our territory, bugger off. But they seem okay, they seem quite chilled. One of the marshals just walked right down through them and they never even bothered, so it should be cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing my hats. I should have time before the race starts. I should at least get 5 done, then I can maybe do the other 5 between the long course and the short course. Will we give it a go? Right, let's go. Let's go. Right, here goes. Right. There's 1. There's 2. I know it's not Christmas, but I don't care. There's 3. There's 4, it's a bit squint, 1 hoops. There's 5, and it's raining, so I'm going to leave the other 5 until later. Right, that's the race just started, heard it on the radio, so I'll try to get some of the runners for you. I'll not get them all, but I'll try to get some. I'll try to catch Jack and Willa, but it's hard here because I can't really see them coming. I've not got a long view of the runners coming. It's just like they're there and then they're gone. I forgot my GoPro, I had it all charged and then forgot it. But I'll try and get Jack with White. Oh, for goodness sake, Fiona. Jack with Willa and Clyde. Cows are doing a better job of marshalling than me. We should maybe just put high-vis vests on them. Well done! How you doing, Lynn? Yes! One's a Canicross regular. But you see the cows, they just stand and watch.
Runner past checkpoint 5. I shall want someone get in this.
I think the cows are amazing, they're so laid back. Mind you, everyone's laid back on Mull. Well done! Well done, Laura! Well done! Oh, Aztec was going for one of the cows there, oh dear. Aztec's my favourite dog, but he didn't take too kindly to the cows. That was saying there's 44 runners today in the long course. One of them's pulled out that went over on their ankle, but 44 is quite good actually for Mull. It's not bad. We've not seen Jack yet, so I'm watching out for him. Oh, loving the hat! Perfect for Mull! You better watch the cows don't go for you! Here comes Jack with Willa and Clyde.
Right, come on.
someone without a dog. Do you think his name's Douglas? You may have seen there was a runner without a dog. That was the second one today. You can actually run Canicross races without your dog. Usually the reason for it is that it's too hot for the dog to run. It might be that you're... Oh! Hello! We got another healing crew! Watch they don't go for you, they might think you're a very attractive one! Hello! I love that big doggy. I love the Highland Crew hat, it's so apt for this race. Yeah, usually they'll run without a dog if it's too hot, or if the dog's got injured on the day, or if, you know, the dog's just not feeling right. You can do it, it's just, to be honest, you're actually at a disadvantage if you've not got the dog, because quite often, oh look at the little rainbow, quite often the dog helps to pull you along, so you're usually faster with your dog. But you don't get penalised if you want to run without your dog. And you'll notice I was quiet when Jack ran past with Clyde and Willa. If they spot me, Clyde usually tries to run and give me kisses, so I have to be quiet at that point. I think that's us almost finished the long course, and I'll just need to wait for the short course. Once I know they've finished, the tail runner runs past with a high-vis vest on. That way, you know, they run behind the very last person. That way we know the race is finished, and I'll need to wait for the short course. Well done!
Morning. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Then I'll finish doing my hats, and then I'll just need to wait for the short course to start. Usually at this point Jack would have to go and quickly... Yes, I'm afraid so, but they're quite friendly. That was the guy asking, am I running through the cows? Yeah, usually Jack would go and swap. Jack would go and get Brooke organised for starting her race. Well done!
Thank you.
Hugo, be quiet. But Brooke's not here. Look at my hair. I've just taken my hat off. Right, Marshall, the tail runner's passed me. We were just having a laugh there about the weather being nice for a change, and we're like, are we sure we're on Mull? Maybe we went somewhere that we didn't expect to be, because it's never like this. I actually had to unzip my weatherproof because it was that hot. Anyway, I'm going to do the rest of my hats now. So I did 5. So let's go for number 6. So here is number 6. Number 7. Number 8. God, look at the state of my hair. I shouldn't have bothered having a shower this morning. Number 9. And this is the one I was trying to get Jack to wear earlier. The bunny one. I love this one. Oh, come on. Oh, the wind. The bunny one. This is Brooke's one. She was like, no, you're not taking my bunny hat. I was like, yes, I am. Look. Ah! Oh, that one's not working. Oh, I need to take a photo of it. Like, oh, come on, wind. Like that. And like that. I love it. Oh, right, hat challenge done. I'm going to get in the car, find out what time the short course is starting. Oh, doing the short course. Hugo's a bit happier now that he's getting to stick his head out the car. Jack's got hold of him. Look. He's not barking so much now that Jack's here. They're nice. So Jack, Willa and Clyde got a first. And they got a tug that is already in the back. Clyde's a wee bit. There was more than just you, and you got a first. Well done. And you always get it. Is Vicky here with a happy-go-lucky? Oh. Yay! Is it how much is it? Oh, £15 voucher. Yay! Fab. So I think are we going down to Tobermory now? Going down to Ballamory. Wonder if the wee gift shop's open. Oh, it's 4:10 maybe. They might still be open. I fancy trying to get a pair of earrings, and then we're going to get some chips, because that wee chip van's brill. What's the story in Ballamory, wouldn't you like to know? Into the co-op, and then he's going to go into the wee fish pan that's over there, but you can't see it just now because of the phone box. I'll quickly show you what I got. It was a wee handmade chocolate shop that I went into. I go in every year because I love it. I was hoping they would have some earrings, but they didn't have any that were really me, because I wanted some earrings to commemorate our 20th anniversary. They didn't have any, so just as good. Look, I got a gonk, and it's not just a gonk, it's a gonk on a spring. He's so good. I didn't vlog when I was in there because my phone's running out of battery, but he's so cute. And yeah, every time I look at him, I'll think of our 20th anniversary and our okay guide and their time on Mull. Look at Hugo. Look at Hugo the boss. He was £7.99, which I thought was actually okay. And you know how we always get a new tree bauble every year to remember something that's happened in the year. I want to get some sort of like one that's got like a 20 on it, or something to remind us that it was our 20th anniversary. But we did get rid of our van and got a tree. No, we didn't get a tree, we got rid of our van and got a big car instead. So when I saw this, I thought that would be quite a good one to remember this year by. And I thought it was really nice as well. So that was £3.99. I thought that's not a bad price for a bauble. And I did have to get some other chocolates. Homemade chocolates are amazing. They're handmade. So I got a mixture. Some for me and some for Jack. And oh, they're just so good. Can't remember what's what now though. So yeah, Jack's next to the co-op, and then he's going to go to the fish and chip van. It is amazing. If you're ever in on Mull in Tobermory, you need to go to it's a fish and chip van on the pier, or the fisherman on the pier or something. It's so good. The chips are amazing. You'd think they were like Gordon Ramsay triple fried chips or something. I'm only getting chips. That's all I'm wanting actually. I'm feeling a bit sicky. But they are so good. Usually we would take them back to the caravan, but because this time we're staying right down at Craigmuir, well near Craigmuir, we're going to eat them in the car. Probably the dogs will enjoy them as well, to be fair. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, and then we're just going back to the caravan to chill out. And tomorrow will be race day 2. Tomorrow's race is in the morning. And so yeah, I'll probably be signing off for tonight now, because like I say, my phone's running out of charge. I might show you my chips, and then that'll be us for tonight. Oh, look at those chips. Look at the fish and chips.
Caught fresh this morning.
Caught fresh this morning, was it? Yum. Poor puppies, it's an hour past their bedtime, their dinner time. They'll be salivating.